Thank you everyone for tuning in. My name is Candi Bryan. I'm here with 24Flix and 24flix.com, where you can watch lots of programming. And today, Brooklyn, we're actually talking about a specific film that will be on 24flix.com. It's a groundbreaking film. It's a heart-wrenching film at the same time, and a very heavy topic. So we want to invite all of you to visit 24flix.com. And we also have some other websites and places where you can find more information about this film. The film is called Don't Say My Name. And I'm here with the star of the film, Brooklyn Wittmer. Thank you so much for being my guest.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, first we want to get to know you a little bit. What drew you to the project? Kind of what's your background, and why did you want to be a part of this?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I started acting in 2015. Actually, I really felt like I was actually called by God to do acting, and that was through the verse Romans 8:28, and it says, "In all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." And of course, I have always been a singer, actually, and so walking into acting was a new world for me, and it was just a privilege to be able to walk in what God had for me. And I met some incredible people through this Christian conference, and that's really what started this whole journey of acting. And so one of those people was Laura May, and she is a casting director, and her company is Christian Casting. And so I one time had saw on her Facebook, ironically, Facebook has casting calls sometimes. I saw that she had posted a casting call about Don't Say My Name. And that was in 2018 in the fall. And so I was like, oh, that sounds like something I could maybe do. I looked really young and, so I was like, this could be a possibility. And the character itself, the story looked really interesting, something very challenging. So I went ahead and I auditioned for it. I didn't hear anything about the whole film for a couple months, honestly. And a lot of times that happens with casting calls and auditions, like you don't hear anything at all, or if you do, it could be a while.
Well, you hit the nail on the head. It takes all of us to really be aware of our surroundings, whether we're at the shopping mall or we're pumping gas. There are signs that I think some of us who may not have been exposed to any of this, that we could probably spot something happening right before our eyes. We could probably even, as this happened in Orlando recently, where someone in a restaurant the server kind of spotted abuse just from paying attention and slipped the victim a note, like, nod from across the room if you're in trouble. And she called the cops, and the perpetrators were actually arrested. And she might have saved that person's life. And so it's about awareness. And we're just so grateful that you took this project on and have decided to play this role. So tell us a little bit about, are you going to be at any premieres, and where can people get tickets and go to see and support this project?
Yes, I will be at the different locations, the different premieres that will be showing. So I'm super excited to see everyone and be able to just see their take on what they saw, and that they can be aware of what's going on around us. And so, so you can get tickets at www.don'tsaymyname.com, and you can see the locations of where we're going, and we're going to different parts of the U.S. So yes, I'd love to see everyone out. As I said, this is a very important film, and so we need you all to be there and just to see the importance of us speaking out and bringing awareness.
Well, we want to thank you for being our guest here on 24flix.com. Everyone, say thank you to Brooklyn Wittmer. If you have comments and everything below this video, we just want you to show her some love. And Brooklyn, we'd love to have you come back and talk about maybe some future projects as well. I want to encourage everyone to go to 24flix.com. You can also go and purchase your tickets, as Brooklyn said, at don'tsaymyname.com, and take a look at where the premieres are happening all around the country. This is an amazing project. It's called Don't Say My Name, and we can't wait to see you in it, Brooklyn. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Have a great day, everyone. Don't forget to go visit 24flix.com. My name is Candi Bryan for 24Flix. We hope to see you soon.